Welcome to Port Orange's Spelling Bee. We're going to go over the rules, and then if you have any questions, you may ask your questions. Format. A spelling bee is conducted in rounds. Each speller remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round spells one word or spells one word. Except in case the spelling bee may be conducted orally, in writing, and online. We're doing it orally, okay? Let's see. Competition list. Spelling bee officials are responsible for selecting the competition list for use in their spelling bee. Dyer's in charge of that. Our pronouncer, Dr. Dyer. The pronouncer pronounces words and provides word information as listed in SNSB competition lists. The pronouncer strives to pronounce words according to the diacritical markings in the SNSB competition. Homonyms. If a word has one or more homonym, the pronouncer indicates which word is to be spelled by defining the word. The SNSB makes every effort to identify words with homonyms within the competition list. However, there's no guarantee that all homonyms can be identified. The ultimate responsibility for understanding the word to be spelled rests with the speller. Speller's requests. The pronouncer responds to the speller requests for a definition, sentence, part of speech, language of origin, and alternate pronunciations as listed in the competition list. The pronouncer does not entertain root word questions, requests for alternate definitions, or requests for slower pronunciation. Pronouncer's sense of helpfulness. The pronouncer may offer word information from the competition list without the speller having requested information. The pronouncer reads aloud the vocabulary. That's vocabulary. Our judges. The judges uphold the rules and determine whether words are spelled correctly. They also render final decisions on appeals in accordance with Rule 9. They are in complete control of the competition, and their decision is final on all questions. Because seeing the speller's lips movements may be critical in understandings or misspellings, the judges encourage spellers to face them when pronouncing and spelling a word or answering a vocabulary question. Spelling bee officials ensure that all spellers and audience members are given an opportunity to receive a complete copy of the rules. We're going over those now. The judges will disqualify a speller who refuses a request to start spelling or to provide an answer to a vocabulary question. 2, who does not approach the microphone when it's time to receive the word or question. And 3, who does not comply with the eligibility requirements. All right. Your role. In a spelling round, the speller makes an effort to face the judges and pronounce the word for the judges before spelling it and after spelling it. The speller makes an effort to pronounce each letter distinctly and with sufficient volume to be understood by the judges. The speller may ask the pronouncer to say the word again, define it, use it in a sentence, provide the part of speech, provide the language of origin, and or provide an alternate pronunciation or pronunciations as listed on the pronouncer's competition list. The speller does not need to note capitalization of a word, presence of diacritical marks, presence of hyphens, or other forms of punctuation or spacing between words in an open compound. To be judged as correct and move on to the next round, the speller must provide the correct letters in the correct order. Upon providing an incorrect spelling of a word or an incorrect answer to a vocabulary question, the speller is immediately disqualified for the competition, except as provided in Rule 8. If all spellers in a round misspell or answer vocabulary questions incorrectly, if none of the spellers remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round spells a word correctly or answers a vocabulary question correctly during this round, all remain in the competition and a new spelling round begins. All spellers eliminated in the same round are tied for the same place. After the champion has been determined, spelling bee officials may opt to conduct tiebreakers. If tiebreakers are necessary for the awarding of prizes or the determination of qualifying spellers for the next level of competition. If only one speller in a round spells correctly or answers, if only one speller spells correctly, a new spelling round begins and the speller is given an opportunity to spell a word on the list. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling the anticipated championship word in this round, the speller is declared the champion. Okay. The speller misspells the anticipated championship word in a one-word round. A new spelling round begins with all the spellers who participated in the previous round. These spellers spell in their original order. So you will keep your seat, even if other people are, as other people leave, you'll go back to your same seat, okay? Appeals, provided that the appellant adheres to the time and manner requirements, the judges will reveal appeals and render decision only on the following 5 grounds. Did I cover that before?
With the appeals, we'll worry about that
Okay.
if we need to.
All right, are you ready? No. Let's begin. Number 1.
Valley. Valley. A-L-L-E. Valley. Improve. I-M-P-R-O. Sudsy. Ada was surprised by how sudsy the tub got the first time she gave her puppy a bath. Oddity. The song Roland Kirk's ability to play multiple wind instruments simultaneously was a brilliant oddity in the world of jazz music.
Okay.
I think they get to spell the whole thing first.
Yesterday.
Y-E-S-T-E-R-D-A-Y, yesterday.
Buckeye. Molly keeps a Buckeye in her pocket for good luck during Ohio State football games. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Bronze. This word is a noun, and it is a substance made of copper and tin that is used to make industrial items, arts, and bells. Antlers.
Antlers. A-N-T-L. S. Antlers.
word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is silence. It is a noun. Means the absence of sound or
Silence. S-I. Silence.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is marble, the noun. It means crystallized limestone that is capable of making a high polish and that is extensively used, especially in architecture and sculpture. Nighttime.
Nighttime. N-I-G-H-T-I-M.
Popovers. Popovers are an American version of what Britons would call Yorkshire pudding. Ailment.
A-L-E.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is putty. The part of speech is a noun, and it is a cement with the consistency of dough used in fastening glass in sashes and stopping crevices in
Putty. P-U-E.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is cereal. It is a noun, and it is a prepared food of grain such as oatmeal or cornflakes, eaten especially for breakfast.
C-E-R-E-A-L.
Insult.
I-N-S-U-L. Insult.
Gallon. Mary pumped a gallon of gas into a container to take home for the lawnmower. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is roughly. Part of speech is adverb, and it means with harshness or violence, severely. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is practice, and it is a verb, and it means to perform an act often in order to acquire proficiency or skill. Fury.
F-U-R-R-Y.
Howdy.
We're gonna pause. I just want to remind everybody to say the word before you spell it. Okay.
So that concludes round one. Congratulations. We are going to move on to round two. I am going to ask a couple of things. First of all, if you're in the audience or if you're still in the spellers, please sit in your chair facing forward and make sure that you are not making any disturbance or anything so that the spellers and our judges can make sure that they hear everything properly. And so after each round, we'll take a little break. Well, that was it. That was the entire break. So we're moving on. Round two. Okay.
Wheezy.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Melody's first clue that she was getting a cold was that she was a little wheezy after her morning run.
Wheezy. W-E-E.
Vision. Foaming.
Can you start the sentence?
Bart heard the robins singing in the gloaming.
Gloaming.
Disdain. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is engulf, and it is a verb, and it means to flow over and enclose, to overwhelm. The crowd watched as firefighters battled the blaze that threatened to engulf the building.
Engulf. E-N-E-L-F.
Termite. graduate. Furniture. F-U. Visible.
INISABL.
Manual. Inscription. Wait 1 second, I'm short. And I'd like to have all of our spellers up to the front row, if you're not already in the front. Just if you, Danny, could scoot over to that seat. Put yourselves in order of your numbers though. Riley, come on, in the middle, in between Oliver and Danny. So, here you go. And then we're fine. We should just do what we have. Composition. Sure. The teacher grades each composition on grammar, spelling, flow, and clarity of thought. Completely.
Completely. COMPLEELY. Completely.
Fascinated.
Fascinated. FASCINATED. Fascinated.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Treasonous. Forearm. Right.
So congratulations to the final three here. The maybe at this moment just review how the winning goes. The final rounds are slightly different, so we just want to review that very quickly.
All right. If all spellers in a round misspell or incorrectly, if none of the spellers remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round spells a word correctly during that round, all remain in the competition and a new spelling round begins. Okay. All spellers eliminated in the same round are tied for the same place. After the champion has been determined, the spelling bee officials may opt to conduct tiebreakers if tiebreakers are necessary for the awarding of prizes or the determination of qualifying spellers for the next level of competition. If only one speller in a round spells correctly, a new spelling round begins and the speller is given an opportunity to spell a word on the list, anticipated championship word. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling the anticipated championship word in this round, the speller is declared the champion.
So what that means is, let's say that two of the three of you got your word incorrect. Whoever got it right would get one more word, and then they would be the champion. Okay? So, and if all three of you get it, then we'll move on to the next round. But what's going to happen now is, if you spell the word incorrectly, you can stay here, and then we'll figure out, since we're down to just three of us. Do you have any questions about that?
There's a little bit more.
Okay.
Very important. If a speller misspells the anticipated championship word in a one-word round, a new spelling round begins with all the spellers who participated in the previous round. And these spellers spell in their original order. Okay?
So we're going to have you stay here even if you get it incorrect. Okay?
Okay?
I'm scared. You're good. You got this. Okay.
I'm surprised I made it.
Come on up. All right, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is inventory. It's a noun and it means itemized list of current assets.
Inventory. INVENTORY. Inventory.
Recital. After the recital, Mrs. Higgins hosted a reception for her piano students.
Recital. RECITAL. Recital.
Gratitude.
So congratulations. We are down to two. Bayla, you can go to the other seat if you choose. We are on round 5. Okay. Congratulations. You go ahead and begin.
Into word number 451. Front.
Can you send me the sentence?
The houses close to the shore. Oh, wait, where are the- We're on word 451, which is on page 82. Word is brunt. The houses close to the shore bore the brunt of the damage from the storm.
Brunt. B-R-U-N-T. Brunt.
Word is adult. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Part of speech is a noun. Means one that has arrived at full development, especially in size, strength, or intellectual capacity. One that has reached full maturity.
Adult. A-D-U-L-T. Adult. On to round 6.
P-W-A-K.
Impish. Impish.
Impish. I-M-I. Round 7.
Outsider.
Outsider. O-U-S-I-D-E. Outsider.
Already.
Already. A. A.
Mainstay.
Mainstay. M-A-I-N-S-T.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is sought. It's a verb, and it means went in search of, looked for, or searched for.
Sought. S-A-U. So now we'll have the anticipated championship word. So, not pressure, but if Riley spells this word correctly, then she will win the bee. If not, we'll move on to another round where you'll both get a word.
Word is hampered.
Hampered. H-A-M-P-R-E-D. Hampered.
Congratulations, Riley.
Congratulations to everyone. It was a great achievement. We're going to take a picture with everyone, and then we'll keep Oliver and Riley, and the rest of you can go back to class. So we're going to get a picture, a group picture first, and then. So, congratulations.